What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're not working on the CRX, but we are going to be working on my friend's car. If you guys remember Paco has the red EJ1, and everybody's just been using their time in this quarantine very wisely, and he stripped his car down and we're getting it ready for paint today. I went out there last night to his place. We prepped the car, sanded it all down, we got everything masked up, and he's been up all morning moving everything out of the garage and also getting the car like wiped down before I get there. But before we leave, I want to show you guys real quick. I have been working on the red car a little bit, finally gave it a wash, and I must say it looks freaking awesome. So we're here at my buddy's house and check out the car. This coupe originally had the whole red front end, but he picked up a 3-piece front end from one of our buddies, and I guess you can say things are getting pretty serious, right? But we got the car prepped last night, or he prepped the car. I came here, did all the windows, and got these all taped up so that way today we can just go and paint the car. But I also forgot that we need to still do the rods for the front bumper to have it latched on to the fenders. So right now I'm actually going to be fitting the front and back on the car, and then he has a little quick latches that I have to weld some rods to the car to, you know, attach the quick latches to, so that way we can secure the bumper in place. And it's best to do it before paint, so that way you're not chipping paint or whatever, especially single stage. So I'm gonna get set up real quick, mock the front end up so we can weld those rods, and then we can get down with painting. So we have the fender secured with one bolt. We shifted it enough that it clears the door, and then we vice gripped it here. The center has 2 bolts holding that up, and then over here same deal, 1 bolt on top. Door is cleared and vice grip over here. So what we're gonna do now is, I told him, I was like, you know what, kind of pick a spot where you want your little quick latches to be at, and we're gonna have it like in this general area right here. Now we do have these little flaps where the vice grip is holding the bumper and fender together, so we can technically put a screw there, right? But the quick latch is to keep it from like shaking, and you know, in case these screws, you know, fell loose or whatever the case is, the quick latch is going to hold it up. He has 4, so we're going to do 1 on each side, and then we're probably going to do under the bumper to kind of keep it from sagging down under wind, you know, like driving forward, racing forward. Probably gonna do it down there. We're not gonna do this one until we figure out these side ones first, and then, you know, probably gonna take the quick latches and figure out, does it look okay to be in the front, or should we put it at the bottom? Should put it right here like them JDM guys with the little rubber band. Yeah. Look at me, JDM points. I advise you guys, I've never done this before, but today we're gonna learn. Right? Orderly. These are 5/16 rods, really thick, and what I'm doing with the supports is I'm making it a triangulated support so it doesn't bow in any direction, instead of running just 2, which can flex. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish welding this, because it's kind of hard to get the camera in there. Alright guys, so we got the stuff kind of sitting in their spots for when we lay some paint down, and I thought to myself, I was like, why am I making the brackets right now when all I really needed to do was drill out the bumper, so we don't have to drill it after the fresh paint. So we got that drilled out, we got this side matched and drilled out, but I did get one bracket done. Now it's a little bit flimsy, a little bit, right? Just a little bit, because I put it on this bracket, which is removable off the car itself, you know what I'm saying? But this is a thin material. I did do 3 points, it's pretty strong on there other than the flop, but we can always redo this again later. I got one side done, did not do the other side. It's good practice to wipe the car down plenty of times, and while I was doing this, Parker was wiping the car over and over and over again. And right now we're about ready to push the car all the way in, set up all the stuff. The compressor is cleaned out of water, and it is filled with air. Then once we grub a little bit, we're gonna lay down some paint. So I opened this up and I've never seen, is this a McGriddle with a McChicken patty in it? What? Let's try it. All right guys, so Paco is doing the wipe down right now, and we're gonna be using this high-tech VIPER Red single stage. Got this from our local paint shop, and this was off the shelf. It was fairly cheap. It comes with the hardener and reducer, and we're gonna be mixing this 4 parts to 1 and 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all mixed up, guys. Not sure how much I'm gonna get footage of me painting because I forgot my GoPro, and we know how overspray gets. I don't want to destroy my camera and make my camera turn red, because red is the least favorite color for me. Although my CRX is red too, but that's why the engine bay is battleship, because eventually I'm gonna paint the CRX battleship gray too. Good old trusty Harbor Freight paint gun. I got a filter inside of it, and it's kind of crazy to transition my eyes from being super bright out here, right, and then come in here to the darkness. But guys, Paco's starting it up right now. I did 411. This is a really bright red, VIPER Red, and we're about to fill it up right now and get going. So strainer, make sure we don't get no particles into our paint. One time, guys, I used a wrong cup to freaking stir paint into, and then it freaking spilled and like got all over my shoes, my pants, everything. I'll put a little picture right here. Set the paint gun down real quick. Get your paint mask, respirator. This is brand new. Thank you, Juan. I'm gonna start off with the engine bay, guys, because I need to get the engine bay sprayed so I can close the hood, right? And then we're gonna put a stick in the middle to keep the hood from being propped all the way down to the fresh paint, so we can lay some paint on the hood. So I'm gonna get down with this real quick. Like I said, I'm not sure how much video I'm gonna get you guys, because I don't want to overspray all over my camera. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so I just went through the first cup and damn dude, single stage Viper red. I didn't get to hit the bumper though, but Paco is filling up the can right now and we're about to hit it again. The engine bay, let me get you guys some light real quick. Ooh, 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 chill. Oh, the floor is already sticky. Look at my shoes and my pants. This thing is no joke, especially when we only have one ventilation right there, that one fan. But about to fill up the cup and I'm gonna hit the bumper and I'm gonna fill a full cup and we're gonna try to hit the car because we're ready for it.
1 hour later.
Sorry guys for the low lighting, but we are done in here. The hood got maybe 2.5 layers and it looks freaking awesome. It laid pretty clean. I mean, you gotta understand that when you're painting like this, we're gonna have these little specks on the paint, which is not a big deal. I laid enough layer on here that we can polish it out. I did it on my black coupe before I sold it last year, but you guys can see right here, nice and shiny. We finished the last coat maybe 30-35 minutes ago, and the engine bay, the only imperfection that we have is this corner right here. It's kind of like rippled up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right? Not sure why that happened, but the rest of the car doesn't look anything like it. The fenders came out freaking amazing. 2 coats on that. This little rear garnish, the other fender, and the bumper. The bumper is the only like major body panel that had paint reaction. All these little specks that you guys can see right here, right? I didn't really do too much layers on it. All I did was that first layer that caused this, and we're gonna let it dry and we're gonna hit it another day. We're gonna sand it completely back down, clean it nice and thoroughly, and we're gonna paint the bumper again. Maybe sand this guy down. If we can salvage it and polish it out, we'll do that. If not, we can just paint, maybe do like a blend. If not a blend, we'll paint the whole quarter panel with it because it is all one unit with no brakes. And that's not a big deal because the 1 gallon that we used, we were able to use only half of that. So we still have half a gallon to run and fix anything that we had to when everything's all nice and dried. The engine bay looks freaking awesome. Let me get my cellular phone here. Get some light in here for you guys. Looks freaking awesome. Nice and shiny. And like I did my CRX, I focused on more of the visual areas. Gave it a nice layer, the top part of the firewall, the radius support, nice and layered up, nice and glossy. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the hood because the hood is gonna have the up pipes. A lot of like, you know, exhaust fumes gonna be all over the hood, making it black. A little blemish right there, not sure why, but obviously preparation is key. You can see over here, it looks like freaking alligator skin, right? But I told Paco I'm gonna layer it up enough that once we sand it down, if it looks like we can polish it, we'll polish it. If not, we'll just respray it. Not a big deal. Guys, this is a budget paint job and this is a race car. So we're not looking for the best quality paint job, but for single stage, not bad at all. All right, guys, so I've been home for about 2 hours or so now, and I must tell you, my hands, my legs, and my pants, and my shoes, it's freaking red. Check this out. For those talking crap about my shoes, you guys win, because it is time to retire these since I hate red. You guys saw the paint while it was drying. I didn't get to show you guys the car out in the sun because it is still tacky and we are literally under a whole bunch of trees. So we're definitely going to give you guys some updates on the paint once it is cured, once we go back over there and start putting the car back together. So you guys hang tight for that. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. But before we close this video out, guys, I did pick up some packages from the PO box. We have 2 of them right here, and for the person who hit me up about if I had received the American flag that was sent to the PO box, I did pick it up. I did get it like, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I haven't hung it yet because it is a 3x5 flag. It is a lot bigger than the flags we have outside, but we're definitely going to hang it up to replace the stressed out ones that we got here, right? And I'm probably gonna hang it over there. This package right here is sent over from Wesley Kelly. Thank you, from North Carolina. Let's see what's in here. Oh, Greg parts. 3rd brake light logo panel. What? Yo, this is freaking awesome. I've seen Greg parts float all over Facebook, and I think he does 3D parts, a lot of parts for our cars. This is definitely a 3D printed part, and I'm gonna assume he goes right there. Appreciate this, Wesley, man. This is a freaking awesome touch to the car. Probably do a little install video on this tomorrow or something. Oh, it's got instructions too. We're definitely doing an install video on this. Oh my goodness. Here it is, guys. Go to gregparts.com. Check out all the stuff he offers. A lot of the broken, like, small plastics that are in our cars that are, you know, normally broken. He seems to have a fix for all that. Be sure to check him out. Thank you for this, once again. This one right here was sent over from Backer Hooligan Apparel. I'm gonna assume this is like a t-shirt of some sort because I can feel the fabric, but let's see what's in here. Horde Honda not toilet paper. This is freaking awesome. Thank you, Backer Hooligans, for this shirt. I truly appreciate all these packages you guys sent to me. Like, you guys show me so much love. It's unreal. But I want to truly thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping us get to this point right now with the channel. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this video, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for the continuation of that car, I know I've probably said it before, but we're going to start working on that car here real soon. Or maybe it's the all-wheel drive fuel cell for my cousin's car. Either or, we're gonna make some more progress on all the cars here on the channel, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I swear I didn't kill anybody.